Back with more Assassin's Creed Odyssey tonight. This is chapter 42. So, if you like the content, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please become a subscriber. If you feel so inclined to donate to the channel and help make the channel better, you can go to paypal.me/smirkingunreviews or ko-fi.com/smirkingunreviews, where all money goes back into the channel to buy equipment, buy lights, buy new software for editing, all that stuff. If you want to see the channel improve and help me out, that's only for if you're so inclined. Otherwise, enjoy the stream, enjoy the chat. If you come into the chat live, otherwise feel free to leave a comment. All that stuff. This is not just a. If you're watching it later, this was a. We try to have kind of a spirited chat in here while we play the games. So, if this is your first time watching this, and you want to be a part of the chat, hit the bell for notifications, and then you can be a part of the chat as well. Because we don't just talk about. We spend less time actually talking about the game we're playing than we do stuff that we feel like talking about, which is a lot of usually pop culture type stuff. So, anyway. But until people get into the stream, I usually end up talking a lot about what's going on in the game. What's going on in the game is, man, this game is we're still in chapter 7. We are over 130 hours into this game, and we are still in chapter 7. We've almost got all the trophies. We are 70-something, I think 72% of the way through this game in trophies. But there just appears to still be lots to do. And we've definitely gotten our money's worth out of this game. I will say that. Trying to open up all the question marks that we can. And we are going to eventually after this question mark, go to another underwater location. We're trying to get that trophy out of the way. It is a rare one. I'm finding a lot of rare trophies when you look at the percentage of what people actually got done in this game. It's rather, you can tell that this game was a lot of work for a lot of people, not just myself. I think a lot of people just played this game to play it. As you can see, I don't really concern myself too much with these guys trying to kill me. Alright, where was this? Is it? How far off the coast is it? I guess it's there. Alright, well, our ship's right there, so that helps. It's a nice little happy accident. That's a happy accident. There's one set of missions that I haven't gotten to, and that's the Hippocrates missions. I don't know why I have not unlocked that trophy, or why I have not unlocked those missions yet. But we are going to...
There's some debris in the water. Commanders left the helm. You're released.
Okay, if you have Poseidon's trident, which you get by finding his statue, you can breathe underwater. So you don't have to worry about coming up for air. You just gotta worry about fucking sharks. Kiss me, bitch. Pegasus figurehead. Hey, Paul, what's up, man? Well, I was hoping that that was going to be the last underwater location, because I hadn't seen that. That one just kind of opened up. But apparently it's not. That was wishful thinking. Oh, look at that. Another place right there. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go hit that place up right now. So I noticed, Paul, that my Parasite videos got a lot of dislikes. I kind of figured that was going to happen. When you're going to tell people that their Best Picture winner wasn't, you didn't think it was Best Picture worthy. It's like that. I still like the movie. Yeah, lots of water missions. Well, I'm in the area to get this fight going, but while I'm over here, and while I'm in a ship. So this is one of those times where if anybody has anything going on or anything you want to talk about, this is definitely the time to talk while we're sailing the open seas. Just trying to think of things that were going on, but
Look there! Salvage!
I know people are just still trying to blame why Birds of Prey didn't do well. I see that it did. You were right. It did not do well. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked at that. I thought that movie was going to do really well, despite how I didn't care about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, a lot of movies that I don't care about end up making lots of money. And I was legitimately shocked that it didn't. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was fine. I thought Joker was fine too. People go, "Well, how can you not like it as much as that?" I'm like, because it wasn't like to me it just wasn't that fantastic. Like I thought Joaquin Phoenix was great in it, but like he's always good. Like he is one of those people that I've been watching him since that movie To Die For with Nicole Kidman by Gus Van Sant. And I was just like, who is this little dirty looking guy that's related to River Phoenix? I was just like not impressed with him at all. And then all of a sudden, this guy's in Gladiator and things like that, and Joaquin Phoenix is
Heating up for a hit, Commander!
becomes this big time actor, and I actually like him a lot now. And but I still don't think that doesn't mean that Joker was that good of a movie. Like to me, like I just don't, I just don't get it. I really don't. And it's not like I shouldn't say I don't get it. I get it. What I don't get is what other people are getting out of it. Like they're making. I feel like people are making way more about this movie than they're giving it way too much credit. I don't know how much money Parasite did, but
We
it's
fought a
probably
good
did.
fight. Not for the last time.
I doubt it made. Like movies get resurgences over the Oscar season. Like remember, Shawshank Redemption was a bomb. Was not doing well, and then Oscar buzz came around and they brought it back to the theaters, and that's how I ended up seeing it. I didn't see it when it first came out. I actually ended up seeing it when it got the Oscar push. And after I saw it, I went back to that theater and saw that movie probably 3 more times. I think I saw Shawshank Redemption in its second run at the theaters like 3 or 4 times. So I bet you Parasite, and I don't think Parasite did that well because let's face it, people in America, if it's subtitled, you've just lost probably half your audience, maybe more. Especially if it isn't like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon kind of action or something like that. You lost a huge percent of your audience because let's just people in America don't want to read when they go to the movies. I don't particularly care, but you got Joe Sixpack and his family paying to go see a movie tonight. I don't. I paid $50 to take my family to the movies. I'm not gonna read the story on the screen. I saw a trailer for Parasite, but not at the theater. I saw it online. I did see that Spiral trailer that you were talking about with Chris Rock, and I wasn't that. I was kind of like, really? Another Saw movie with Chris Rock as the cop and Samuel L. Jackson clearly as the murdered cop. Um, I mean, yeah, it's too. I wouldn't call Chris Rock a movie star. I'd call Samuel L. Jackson a movie star. And I think Samuel L. Jackson just did it because they probably paid him a lot of money. Um, and I'm not going to say that it might not be a good movie. It might be a good movie. Um, might be something to revitalize it, even though a lot of it looks like they're kind of hoping that they want to recapture the original feeling of the original Saw. Um,
We'll wait for the commander's return.
but I honestly just still think, like, I don't know why people are making Joker out to be they're trying to give that movie way more credit than it deserves for like some story about what disenfranchised white guys. I don't know. Like Joker to me kind of seems like a move, like the answer to, like somebody was trying to make an answer to all the pro-feminist movies, and turn the Joker character into some sort of male statement. You want to see a male statement movie? Just watch fucking Fight Club, okay? That's there. That's you want to feel like a disenfranchised white guy? Go watch Fight Club. That's what I say. Where the hell is this? And I guess that's kind of marginalizing Joker too a little bit. Like I think it was about more than that, but it was about, rich versus poor. Like get the fuck off me. Am I gonna get desynchronized down here because of a fucking shark? Ooh, look at that, douche. New treasure. Somehow I missed this treasure the first time around. Oh, I can't fast travel out of here. Shit. Yeah, and I still don't think he's the Joker. Like I said in my review, he's a Joker, not the Joker. Because if the Joker, if we're waiting for Bruce Wayne to grow up, that means that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker would be about 70 years old by the time Bruce becomes Batman. Rich versus poor and insane, yeah. And Parasite was rich versus poor as well. You know, like rich. That's another thing is like a bunch of rich assholes in Hollywood. Uh, you know, nominate and have win this movie about
Nice to see
the
you,
class
Commander.
struggle when they're part of the 1%. But they sound like, oh, but we understand the struggle because we used to be you, we used to be you guys down there, you know, without any money, and it just kind of feels insulting. Like, see, we're hip, we can we understand the problems that poor people have, and it's like you haven't understood the problems that poor people have in like fucking forever. It's just a lifestyle choice now to like do shit like that and give a shit. And I'm sure that that's not true for everybody. I'm sure there's guys out there, people out there that do give a crap, but for the most part, they don't. They just want to feel better about giving each other fucking awards. Yeah, Joker. Well, Joker never cared about money. Exactly. Didn't they ever see Heath Ledger's performance when he set fire to that pile of money? It's a different Joker. It's a different time. It's a blah blah blah. It can be. They can be whatever we want them to be. That's why I'm not looking forward to Matt Reeves as Batman. I don't care how good Jeffrey Wright's gonna be as Commissioner Gordon. The rest of that movie's gonna stink on toast. I bet you. I will probably go see it just to see, unless the trailers keep me away. If the trailer keeps me away, then I might do one of my fake trailer reviews where I review the movie from the future and tell everybody how bad it's going to be or how bad it was in retrospect without actually having seen it.
I should check in on her later.
And already, like, you know, with revealing this Joker's backstory, it ruins the entire character. Because then you're always going to see him as this guy who just wanted a dad and wanted a family and, you know, had a crazy mom, and that's why. That's why he's crazy. It's like, no, man, we're not supposed to know why he's crazy. He just is crazy. He's the counterbalance to fucking Batman. Where is this fucking treasure at? Hey DJ, what's going on, man? Yeah, it would be great if Batman was about a rich guy doing detective work. It really would. It would be great if they actually just made a movie where Batman is fucking Batman and Joker's just Joker and there is no fucking subtext or anything like that. It's just a goddamn movie. There's the treasure. Some bitch. Wrestling AEW. Korra sword. Well, still no trophy pop. Even though I can't believe I found this weird little water place. Is it like the XFL, like for wrestling? I'm not making a joke. I'm being serious. Just in case you thought maybe I was having some fun. That's a quarry. Uh, no? Okay. Just a question. Just wondering. Like, man, there's gotta be something over there. Like, it's just way too much water to not have, like, some fucking secret water areas over here. Yeah, I remember all the stuff like that back in the 80s. I even paid attention to some of it back then when I was little. Um, Sergeant Slaughter and shit. Oh, look at that. I think that's underwater. Or like I no, Sergeant Slaughter was G.I. Joe, but wasn't he also like didn't he become like a wrestler? And then there was I mean, I followed the whole Andre the Giant thing, for Andre versus Hulk Hogan, and and that's like then when Andre the Giant was in the movie The Princess Bride, I was just like that's really cool. And back then was that the Iron Sheik. I remember him. I remember Jake the Snake. I always liked Jake the Snake because he had that big ass boa constrictor. Um, I remember Ric Flair, Rowdy Piper. I remember him. Because again, I remember him, and then he was in that movie, John Carpenter movie, They Live, where he had the sunglasses that could see aliens, and he had that kick-ass fight with Keith David that South Park redid for their Cripple Fight episode. He was in WWE before G.I. Joe, so he was a wrestler character that they put in G.I. Joe. Okay. Okay. See, that's what's kind of fun about these chats. Is sometimes we can get into some pretty interesting conversations, especially when you're playing a game like this, where I can basically play this game on autopilot almost, except for when it gets to the story parts, and then I want to listen. But are you telling me you can't climb this wall, girl? She has been acting weird on walls lately. I can't believe they still haven't given me any more horses. I haven't been doing the right missions or something. Or maybe I should be looking to buy them. Maybe I can buy them from places. But I kept thinking they were going to unlock some cool horses eventually in this game, but they haven't. I just dumped the horse right into the water. You're stuck down there now. You're stuck in the water. You're never getting out. There's two treasures. Where is the second one? You start watching in '98, so that makes you a young buck. Cause yeah, I mean, I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I followed it back then. I remember the first WrestleMania, man. But I got out of wrestling mostly when I got into comics. And also because my family situation changed, and my grandparents really weren't down for watching me watch guys wrestle each other. So I grew out of it, and I became more about comics and movies and TV and stuff. 6 or 7. Yeah, so you're a bona fide millennial. I'm almost a millennial. I found out like what the cutoff date was. I mean, I was born in '75, right? But um, I'm part of Generation X, which always sounded cool, but it's and I thought Generation X was gonna be cool, and then it turns out all these Gen Xers are just a bunch of fucking pussies. So much of them are just. We were supposed to be the generation that fucking fixed a lot of shit, and we ended up not doing any of it. We made our kids a bunch of pussies. And it made me go, man, I should have had kids just so that my kids could, like, you know, I wanted to have smart kids if I had kids. And, but I never wanted them because I'm too selfish of a person. Um, but now that I see how bad people's kids are, I'm like, shit, man. Somebody needed to have smart kids. Guess it should have been me. Oh, look, my grandparents were Jehovah's Witnesses. They hated everything. Okay, they wouldn't have hated you just because of the music. They hated it. They hated everything. So I wouldn't I wouldn't lose any sleep over why. They just would have hate. They don't like. I wasn't supposed to hang out with anybody when I was a kid. Everybody was bad. Didn't matter. Everybody was gonna die, and we were supposed to be the chosen ones. So they were equal opportunity haters. Equal opportunity haters. I don't know if I've ever used that one before. We hate everything equally. Are you telling me there's like no underwater locations over there? What if you got to get real in there? What's funny is I had my grandparents, or at least my grandmother, fooled, or at least what I would have back then I would have called fooled, is she used to say that I had great taste in music, because one time she heard me she came home and I was watching Pearl Jam unplugged, and it was like acoustic, so it wasn't loud or anything. Like it was energetic, and it was emotional, but it wasn't like regular rock and roll. She's like, "Wow, Rob, you really have good taste in music." And I was like, "Wow, Grandma, like if you only knew like what these guys sounded like and what they said when their guitars were plugged in, you wouldn't be saying that to me right now. I know it." But I took the win. Okay, so I can't find any more. Ooh, what's that now? That's not underwater though. That's just a swamp. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the mission. We're gonna finally go over here. How far away are we? Fuck, we're far away. We're way far away. Okay. Oh, and we're way far away from our ship, too. Okay, so we're just gonna fast travel back here. Yeah, it is pretty funny. My grandfather, he died less than a year ago. Uh, I hadn't seen him since 2002, and he never made an effort to come see me because, or contact me because I wasn't in the religion anymore. And he messed me up. He messed me up. He used to be my hero, and he messed me up. Um, but my grandmother, the one who said that about Pearl Jam and shit, she's still alive, and I'm trying to figure out a way to see her, to go and see her. She's in Arizona, and I'm in Illinois. And my mother, who's a big old see you next Tuesday, um, she takes care of her, and I haven't seen her since 2002 either, because again, we're not part of the religion. But I want to see her, but I'm afraid that they're going to try to block me from seeing her if I try to make contact. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it with, like, I got my two sisters. I'm trying to convince them to go with me, go with like as a unified front to go see our grandmother before she passes. Because I don't know. I feel like I won't ever forgive myself if I don't try to say something to her before she dies. I don't usually get this modeling, folks, but it's been something that's been weighing on my mind a lot, and I feel like, if you let too many people go from your life, that you have that, you can always have those regrets. And since I don't believe in no afterlife or nothing, it's like, well, I never got to say goodbye to my grandfather and say, look, man, I don't hate you or nothing. I wish you didn't hate me. That kind of thing. But I can't, and so I don't know. Well, in this area, they don't mind rap so much, but they do at the same time. Like, there's a lot of people that listen to rap around here, but the old folks, the old folks wouldn't take too kindly to it, but they don't take kindly to anything. This is the kind of town where everywhere you go, people, like, wherever you walk, if you walk in the door, everybody turns and looks at you like you're a fucking alien. If they don't know who you are, fuck off, asshole. And I'm the guy who has hair. I'm the guy with the long hair and the beard in this area. So I look different than everybody else. I just try to tell myself, well, I'm also the guy with over 1,000 subscriber YouTube channel. So what do you guys have to say for yourselves? You know, you know, I have over 1,000 people that decided to like my channel. So that's how I try to think of things whenever I start to feel bad about, like, who I am and all that kind of shit, where I live, and fucking these guys up. Damn, man, I just took him down to Chinatown. Damn. Yeah, I am cut off from the family mostly. Well, there's a whole bunch of white kids around here that listen to rap. There's a whole bunch of older white people that listen to rap around here too. Oh shit, there's my brother. Oh, he's gonna kill Barcetus. And I guess I'm supposed to care, but I don't. Oh wait, Barcetus was actually a good guy.
This
I
fight
forgot.
is between you and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
Are we fucking really gonna fight? This is gonna be
If
tight.
Barcidas dies, his blood is on your hands.
His, yours, and every one of your friends.
Are you mad? We can still stop.
Oh shit.
We will not stop.
I don't want to kill you, Alexios, but I will stop you.
My name is Demos.
This is actually a fight. Oh man, he dipped out of the way. You fucker. Oh fuck. What the hell? Why can't I hit him? He just blasted me. Is there some kind of frickin' force field around this guy? Holy crap. Hey Paul, you're getting your fight here, I guess. What? Oh, suck a dick. This is a proper boss fight, I gotta say. This is some battle.
If we continue, one of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I found Mate.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again!
So we fight all this time and he gets knocked out of a tree. So yeah, it is sad that I'm cut off from my family, but I don't know if I'm atheist. I think I'm atheist. I basically don't. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to believe. I don't think there's anything after we die. Um, I don't know what made everything. I don't know what it. Ooh, look at this. Chapter 7 finally done. But like I know that I don't know. That's the kind of thing. I'm waiting for Gino's review of Final Fantasy Island before I see it. Well, here's the thing: they didn't release a early screening. There's no like they're afraid of this movie, so it has to suck. But I can't wait for I mean, Gino's review is probably gonna be Gino's so fair and balanced that I almost wish that I saw some of these movies just so I could rip them apart. But yeah, he did put up a good fight in this fight. Yeah, and then a tree falls on him, right? I actually thought I might die here at least once. Because it seemed like he was taking every blow I could throw at him and nothing was happening. But I did choose to save him like the mother character wanted. So you got a boss fight, Paul. You got to see one. This was a real boss fight. This wasn't like I guess one of those Cyclopses where it's just a battle of attrition. Why is she waking up like she's in a jail cell?
I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
Abandoned you? Is that what you call it?
There's no other name for what you did to me. I was left to die.
We tried to save you.
They decreed my fate, and you accepted it.
Mater went after you.
What do you mean, after me?
She went down the mountain to find you. She had to find you.
And what did she find there?
She found the truth. The cult wanted you so badly, they'd do anything to have you.
They did what she never did. They raised me.
The cult stole you from us. If not for them, none of this would have happened.
Instead, I would have been another Spartan soldier, dead on my shield. The cult saw greatness in me.
They use you as their weapon, but as soon as you lose your edge, you're out.
Either way, where others saw a weakling, the cult saw something different.
The cult took you for themselves, to mold you into something they could use.
I made myself.
Into what? This is what you wanted to be?
I am a god! The cult worships me!
They want our family gone. All of us. Not one of us left.
Then explain why I'm still here.
They got to you young. They built you to their benefit.
And they built a machine.
They don't care what happens to us.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing.
Leave. Now! This was not your action to take, boy.
I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat.
There's both a good and a bad ending in Resident Evil 7. I haven't watched it, but I know that I saw a thumbnail in a YouTube video for one.
Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Cassandra. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
Hey, Deborah's
So you
here.
had him murdered.
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
I was doing a live stream around then. I started it. It went till around 5 o'clock.
Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I'm
if
just
you
getting
watched
started.
any of part 41, you'll
Only
see
you'd be around
I
to
was doing my
watch.
Come into
stealthy
this cell.
best as I
You're here to
could
kill me,
in
aren't
that
you?
in
Let's see
that
what happens.
video. I went into a place,
Fortunately for me, there are
took the
other
thing I
fires
needed,
to extinguish.
snuck back out,
I have heard
only
more
killed
of
one
them.
guy.
Already?
Then there was a whole
That
fort
was
that I
fast.
I
completely
have a
took
plan.
down.
They
It was
can't revolt if
beautiful.
they're dead.
Plus, we played in the
I
Olympics,
don't
where
know
it turns
how
out
I
the
can take
Olympics
on
are
a
bare
bout of
knuckle
rebels
boxing.
if you refuse to fight this one.
The Arctic
It was a
South
fun
is out
stream.
of my hands. The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
That's not democracy.
I thought politics was a game to you, remember? It is. And I play to win.
Fuck you, Cleon.
I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger. That is how you treat rebellion.
They don't know what they're agreeing to.
You helped me in Athens, even willingly. If only you were more
Yeah, but it was
like
like 3 rounds of
A
fighting, and that's
pity.
it.
The cult wins, Cassandra. Now, I have to see
The
about
story
the
of
boat
getting to the
heading to
Olympics was
Ilion.
funnier.
Its people are in for a rude awakening.
No, you're not.
Charge! Ah! By the power of the gods, halt! Ah.
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
No censored nudity. She was in a very
Hasty
tasteful
time.
loincloth.
Surely it's the
A
thought that
two-piece,
counts.
if you will.
Thank the gods you are alive, Cassandra.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait. We need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is on to that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. Her equipment, Varnavas. Come, Varnavas. Cassandra, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
The steps to the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
We still got all these people to fight. Oh yeah, these guys are... He's in the Obsidian Islands. I think we might have to take him out. We might have to go do this. So we can get it over with. Plucking the eyebrows, eh? Yeah, it's definitely hard to be a girl when you gotta do that shit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking in the whole, like, while I was playing the mission was, I don't think this would go over so well, uh, in reality, that, I need to find these Obsidian Islands. If she came in there and just, like, kicked everybody's ass. Where are the Obsidian Islands? Is that it? Is that the Obsidian Islands? Yeah, they are. But the guy who wanted me to fight, right? I think it was there. So I got my dad upstairs watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I figured it'll kill 2.5 hours of his life. But helping your wife and helping the girl you just met, and that gives it a good or bad ending. Well, which one is it? Like, I would say probably helping your wife is probably the bad ending, right? Because that sounds like a Capcom type of thing, or an Eastern thing where you do the thing that you were there to do would be actually the bad thing, and the thing that would seem less like the good thing is actually the good thing. I'd be wrong. So you have to help your wife, huh? Okay. So then, is it one of those situations where you're like, uh, ingrown hairs when he shaved his face? I have a problem like when I shaved, now I've got this like frickin' skin thing that like happened. That sucked. But
What do you mean?
it's the whole reason he finished it. Okay, well I didn't know maybe it was because he tried to kill you so many times that
My crew and my ship are yours.
maybe that was enough is enough, The choice is almost just there to see if you're paying attention. Okay. Oh, so that you would know, like, oh, it's a little girl. You'd think that, okay, so it's like subversion, right? So you'd think, oh, the little kid's got to be the thing you got to help. Okay, I got it. All right.
Where to now, Commander?
Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my frickin' ship here I think we got the money to do it. But we don't have, what we don't have is the resources. Oh my god. Oh well,
Pull away again! We hit them! need to brace or get out of the way!
Well, then I will definitely pick the right thing, and I'll fight for my wife. You're not saying anything else about it. That's good. No, we didn't finish Resident Evil 7. No, we just. I think this is people's way of saying they want me to go back to it. I just, you know, I enjoy the relaxation that that I get from playing this over that. Like, I can play this and I can have a good conversation with you guys when I'm playing this. When I'm playing Resident Evil 7, I go to a dark place. I go to that place where I'm like, I'm not fucking around, everybody. Let's do this. If we're not here to fucking end these it's like I just want it over with, you know?
Reinforcements to the deck!
Yeah, well, we're not gonna miss this time.
We need to move before they hit us!
Kablamo!
Out of sight, out of mind. Smooth sailing
Assassin's Creed is fun. But like I said, I can also talk to you guys, like, and have conversations. Ride the wave! How do I know which one is this?
Watch out! They're right hit us! Salvage nearby! Steady your aim! I think we're out of danger. Never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
Yeah, kablooey, man. We really... I upgraded the ship, so... Is that all that's on here? Alright. Alright, now we gotta make sure we don't get attacked as soon as we... Okay. Now let's turn this around. We got one more ship to take down. We already got the mercenary, so... This wasn't quite the mission that I thought it was. This is not the cultist mission that I wanted to do. We just gotta take that last little ship out. He's gonna try to hit us. He's gonna hit us, but... Ooh, look who just missed!
We've got fire on board!
He just fell off. Peace. I just finally shaved. I only shave like once a week or once every couple of weeks. Okay, so let's go to the Obsidian Islands where they said that this is where these guys were. The painful bumps, I can definitely get behind you on that. Somebody just sent me a comment when I did my Thor video. His name is Donald Davis II. And he says, not judging you, but is this all you have in your life? I don't... When somebody says they're not judging you, don't you actually feel like they're absolutely judging you? Wow, that was a real dick comment. It's like, do they actually expect me to comment and be like, yeah, this is all I have. Why is this all you have? Watching people on YouTube
I met
and
Roxana on Idria.
make fun of
She
them?
says you're the one to talk to about entering the battle on Melos.
Indeed I am. My name's Drakios.
Cassandra, I'm interested in competing in this. What did you call it?
The Battle of 100 Hands
Oh, we're
draws
at the
warriors
Battle of
from all
100
corners
Hands.
of the Greek world to
Okay.
compete for a large purse. But as competitions go, it's also very deadly. A last person standing type of affair.
Yep, we're gonna kill 100 people.
Killing is how I make my drachmi. This battle will be no different.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I mean. Like, why are you
You have the
watching?
look of a
Like,
mythical
why are
hero
you
about you.
watching
I
my
expect
content
future
and then
generations to
saying, "Is
sing
this all
songs
you
in my
have in
honor.
your life?" Like,
If you join the battle, you'll have the
what are you
chance to
doing
prove
with
your
your life
mettle
that you're
against the
watching me talk
best.
about Thor?
And because the battle is backed by the most powerful and influential people in the
Well,
great
if this,
world,
if I
the
was
purse
independently
is
wealthy,
always
Bill, if
growing.
I had enough
If
money
you
to
meet
do
the
this,
people I
this
think
wouldn't
you
just
mean,
be a
then I
hobby.
would like to meet
But I
them.
would never want it to
Have a
be
few
like
words.
a
Indeed,
corporation or like,
they
you
are the
know.
kind of people I would
I
never
wish I had
speak
enough
ill
money to
of.
just do
You
this,
know, you
is
do
what I'm
look like
saying.
someone I've met before. Another
But
fierce warrior.
reality says you just
Family
can't.
resemblance, perhaps.
For most of
You
us,
mean
we just
Demos?
can't.
Then this battle is
I,
worth going
I, I would
to.
love.
Of
That's
course,
one
I
of the
can't
things I
talk
want to
about it.
talk to
Not with
some
any old
people
challenge,
at
but become
C2E2
the
about.
champion of the Battle
Is
of 100
how did you get
Hands.
into this? How
I'll
did this
tell you
become
all
your
I know.
life? Like how did you get to a point where you were able to
I
um
want to fight in the battle.
do
I
this and
thought
this
you might.
only? And do you ever
The only
worry that
rule
you're
is
gonna
that every
have to like have
competitor
something
must
else to
train
fall
with
back
another
on?
competitor, and they must vouch for each other.
I've already met Roxana on Idrea.
So I've heard. She was going to be my top recommendation, as she's amongst our highest-ranked contenders. If you can train with her, then there is certainly a place for you in the battle.
I'm ready to
I'm just gonna
compete.
jump into this fight. I don't
Indeed.
need to.
Roxana tells me of
Maybe not
training
a
went
Thor
well.
fan.
Meet me inside the city gates. The battle will begin soon. By the look of these warriors, this battle of 100 hands is going to be one for the ages.
You know, this set right,
Wait,
this
I
piece
think
right here
there are
actually looks
people
like a
talking
lot
to
of
my ears.
Assassin's
Your
Creed
gift
streets.
could be the difference between victory or death. Don't forget to visit Gernanios for the best
New
weapons
Master
and
69 strikes
Thanks,
again.
Brachio's.
prepare warriors. The
The
battle will
person
commence
who's
soon.
who, what does that mean?
Then
Is he like a famous troll or something?
we are gathered here again for the battle of 100 hands. Indeed, impressive warriors
It's
from
where we're gonna
all
kill
over
that
the great
girl that was
world have
like
come to
all
test
happy
their
to meet
might
us and
and
then tried to
skill
get us from the
against each
sack.
other.
And we told
Whether
her,
it is the
nah.
sharpest sword in the Athenian army,
Oh,
or the
from
bloodiest
Endgame. That's
shield
right.
Sparta can muster, all now stand alone against the many.
I knew the name
Approach,
sounded
Lenas.
familiar.
The final two will face off on a special battlefield, but only one will be called champion. Let the battle of 100 hands begin! Remember that
She's
horn!
walking away.
You'll hear it
I'll
throughout
kill
the
her
battle,
first.
marking your progress. Now, fight!
So wait, basically this is like the battle royale moment of this game. All right. This is gonna be crazy. Can I?
Not another step. Why won't you just die?
Boring conversation anyway.
The second horn. That means a quarter of the combatants are dead.
I think I just set myself on fire just then.
You're finished!
I'm like stuck in this little area. I need to find some more people to fuck up. Oh, there they are. Can I ever do more than 1 or 2 cons a year? Well, this year, if you count the one that I'm going to with Gino, I'm doing 3. I'm going to C2E2 in February. Then I'm going to Wizard World in like whenever July or August comes around. And then we're supposed to be going to a con in October as actual to promote our channels. He'll probably talk to you guys about it once it gets a little closer and more definite. But I know that we were paying for, he was paying for the a booth at a place in Champaign in October. Yeah, Comic-Cons, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry, that was tight. So like they're what, like slowly making their way up here to do what? Like shouldn't they have like lost track of me?
Killing another mercenary always brings home the...
Yeah, I would love it if my horse could do that shit. The bird just kind of does its thing occasionally. I wish I could do, like, I could have brought in my horse. I don't know, maybe I could. Let's see. Hey, what do you know? It's a little too... Why is that guy still up? He's like actually dead standing up.
Stop fooling around and fight! I'll get you! I am going to enjoy watching you die!
Another horn. Almost finished.
Got you! It's easier if you just die.
I need to keep moving.
Okay, so, the one I want to comment is nicely executed. Kind of want an action movie where the main character only kicks people off of high places. Me too. You just call him like Thunder Kick or something like that. How freaking long was that rope? I choose you, Ponyta. He laughed his face. It's in the middle of the desert, so the hero kicks him in the sun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the highest views I've gotten in a movie review in a while, but it's also the most divisive. I've got a lot of dislikes on that one because I didn't...
Fighting with obsidian swords? I'd win against them using my fists.
I got a lot of people who didn't like that. I didn't like it as much, I guess. You know, they didn't understand. I guess they didn't. They missed the part where I said I liked the movie. I just didn't think it was best picture worthy. But you know, see, I'd rather people just dislike something, but like I hate it when they dislike it for the wrong reasons. Like, well, I know that you have the right to your opinion, but since you didn't say exactly what I wanted you to say, then fuck you. Like, I think that's just hilarious.
I thought this was every fighter for herself. These people are clearly working together.
I'm surprised this isn't like a trophy mission, actually, like killing all these people. Like, this is real battle royale, like. Yeah. Like I did like that movie. I just didn't think it was all that. Like after it was done, I was like, okay, is that it? Oh, somebody let the lions out. Who let the lions out? Oh, it's because it's another frickin' mercenary. Hey, guess what? Your cat can't climb ladders, dude. Oops. Whoops. This guy's like, where's my kitty cat?
You know you can't win.
Oh, there's still people out there. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect my audience to be there for every video. You know, like if you like comic books and you like movies and TV, you know, that's the trifecta. But I'm just talking about all the things I love, you know, and if some people just go, I only want to watch TV, I only like TV, I only like movies, you know, whatever, it's all good. Yeah, it's about what you say, how you say it. That's how I like it. I think the Bruce Lee flap stops once upon a time and winning from mates. That, you know what, that almost makes sense. Like, do you think some of these people were just sitting here waiting for me to?
Smells like rotten eggs.
Guy just kept trying to get me to. I kept dodging his shit. Cause how many more people? There's like a lot. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
Stop! You're trespassing!
I'm gonna let you die of poisoning. Ugh. Dodge kick, dodge kick. You can dodge a kick. You can dodge an arrow.
What are you ready?
Wait, now the bears are fighting each other. Look, don't be like us. Don't fight each other, fight us.
I'm nearly finished. I should return to Drakios.
Yeah, this is called this is the fight of 1,000 or 100 hands, and it's battle royale. I never saw the girl from that earlier mission so she must have died like a long time ago.
These bodies. Such a waste of life for sport.
I thought she and I were gonna run into each
I
other.
haven't seen Roxana among the dead.
Oh, that's what she just said. She just brought it
Only
up.
imagine the might of all these warriors aligned against the cult. Instead, we came to Melos to slaughter each other over a sack of drachmi.
Maybe she walked away from the fight when she realized she wasn't gonna make it out. Pokemon 2000. Or maybe we're gonna have to fight her last.
Is there a final challenger?
Indeed there is. Patience, Cassandra, patience.
Tell me, Drakios! Is it Roxana? Is
Run
she
like you
alive?
stole something.
Your final challenger approaches.
That's pretty much how I feel. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have to fight her. The girl who said she was gonna. Yep. We're gonna kill you. You can smile all you want.
We will finish this in the shadow of the volcano in the east.
Condescending can clap. Wasn't it Bill that didn't you say that this was gonna
It
end
seems like the
what
training has
like
paid off.
something that ends in
I was about to
Resident
say the
Evil
same.
Enough chatter. Our patrons
ends on
demand
a
a champion.
volcano.
Finish this.
There's no escaping our fate, Mystios.
We can lay down our weapons. There's nothing more to prove.
This is outrageous. Roxana, only one of you can win the battle and become champion.
We don't have to kill each other.
Think of the riches, Roxana. Indeed, everything you've dreamed of is almost within your grasp.
We can walk away.
Only one of you can walk away a legend.
The stakes were clear from the beginning, Cassandra. Don't do this. I'm so close.
Enough! The battle must end now!
No. Roxana, we decide how this ends, not him.
Then we'll finish this as per tradition, with one champion above the rest.
When this is over, I will make an offering to Athena in your honor.
Not playing anymore, are we?
No, we're not.
Yes! This is the kind of fight
Whoops.
we remembered for.
Who wins the box office, Sonic or Fantasy Island? Probably Sonic.
The gods have forsaken you! Fire! Help! Get it out! Out!
No more fucking around. Told her she was gonna die, she didn't listen.
I'll take this shield to the statue of Athena in Athens.
Jim Carrey's gonna probably beat a bunch of nobody,
Brave warrior.
you know, like Michael Pena and the girl from Mr. Robot and the chick from like Nikita aren't gonna beat Jim Carrey, I doubt. See, because everybody can go see Sonic. I guess Fantasy Island's PG-13, but stoners will go see Sonic, kids will go see Sonic, parents will take their kids to see Sonic, or maybe they'll both just fucking lose and everybody will just decide to stay home.
You found me.
As I suspected.
And you know what I'm capable of.
Indeed I do.
I've killed many people today, Drakios. I can make it one more.
Today is the day I earn a big bonus from the masked ones. I was hoping we could do this elsewhere, but...
Oh, this guy's gonna try to take me out.
Left.
Are there any cliffs? Nope. So I was looking around, I should have like... Shit, I'm getting my ass handed to me because I'm not paying attention. I need to take this fight seriously.
What a waste your life was!
Both this fight and fighting that girl almost got me killed because I was getting cocky.
All these people died. Just for the cult to find me.
Crazy town. So what the hell was the point then? I hear my dad laughing upstairs watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm trying to figure out where he's at. I bet you he's at the part where Brad Pitt kicks the crap out of that hippie at the Manson Ranch. Alright, we need to get in our ship and find the cultists. Let's see, what was the clue to find this guy? Weakening the Obsidian Islands would draw Sokos into a naval battle. Okay, let's go back to our map then. Oh, they got a whole fucking fort, so I guess we better weaken this place. Well, you know, it was like, she almost got me because I was thinking she wasn't going to be anything, but she had a pretty, they definitely upped her abilities in that fight. Not like the first fight we had where I just mopped the floor up with her. But I said, hey, we don't have to do this, and she's like, yeah, we do. So, oh well, you know. This place is just filled with fucking dogs. There's not going to be any chance for stealth in this. So fuck stealth. We're just going to blow this place up.
You won't get away that easily. Come here. Now. Victory!
Now when they have all these guard dogs around, are we going to be able to do shit? And we definitely will take this. We're going to go to this fort. Maybe the fort has less fucking dogs running around in it. That is a lot of dudes, though. Shit. All right. gonna be hard to get to that guy. Maybe not. Oh shit.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check. Huh? Check the body. What was that?
These guys keep coming over here like this is gonna be a lot easier than I thought.
Someone must be making that noise. Hey?
Oh shit. I set myself on. How did I set myself on fire?
Where did that come from?
You guys can't see me because I'm behind this wood plank. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do stealth when I go up to this guy and take him out. The whole place is going to come down on me. But I'm going to try to get as many of these fuckers out of the way as I can. Huh?
Huh? Gonna find out what that is. Huh?
Okay, it's on now. Perfect stealth up until then, pretty much.
Stop running! Now! Your life is over! I'll get you back!
Alright, now we can do the battle. Then we can go after the next cultist. Shit. That does not take me where I want to go. Penguin's in the new Batman movie, yeah. And he's played by Colin Farrell, which is just not right. I like Colin Farrell, but not for Penguin. Just like I don't like
You did.
Robert Pattinson for Batman. It's like I don't like Zoe Kravitz for Catwoman.
They're attacking our navy.
I'll do it.
We'll make the Athenians regret ever setting foot on a boat.
Alright, now this should be the cultist that I was looking for. Which would leave us with only 3 cultists left to kill, I think. Maybe 4.
Commander at the helm! Should we be sailing this close to them? More battles like that, not to be aggressive.
Climb up there, girl.
Much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. Look at that! I can hardly believe we're this close. Should we stay back and avoid a fight? We're living dangerously getting this close. Watch them, Commander! They are headed this way! Our oars can't keep this up, Commander! Commander, they are headed right at us! Try again! The wind took that one! They're heavily armed, you sure? Commander, we...
Yeah, if we didn't get that boat to initiate boarding, man, we'd be screwed right now. Well, we weakened this place so that we could have this fight with the last ship cultist. But we're probably going to die because it's a really tough fight. And if we hadn't gotten to this ship, our ship would be screwed right now. So the next couple of moves are very important as whether or not we're going to survive this. So we have to time it right so that when we attack somebody, we can really hit them with everything we got. Because right now they're circling us. I'm told that the next Assassin's Creed is supposed to be a Viking one.
And many unknowns on our horizon.
Take fucking command then,
More
bitch.
crew up here! Now!
No, you're fine. As long as I play this right, I will be fine. Ooh, we beat the cultist anyway, so this was his ship. Ooh, yeah. This was the ship we had to take down, so yeah. I kind of don't even really care. Well, I guess we kind of have to keep eating it, but... The major ship is taken down now, so... I was literally on it until it was sinking.
Get reinforcements on deck! Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way! We should pick up that salvage! Alaka! On this! Watch them, Commander! They are headed this way! Watch that ship, Commander! They might attack us!
Quest failed. Quest failed. They just told us the quest failed. We killed them.
The stories will tell of how I killed Poseidon with his own trident and threw his fucking head to the sharks.
Are you telling me that we got to do that all over again? Because we somehow left the... Are you kidding me? What a whole lot of bullshit that is.
They are coming right at us!
No, it actually we didn't lose. The quest failed. We killed one of the cultists. We killed this guy. And we found out who his boss is. We failed the quest, but we didn't lose the fight. So basically that was a conquest battle to open it up. So we really, we're fine. So now we just got to get out of combat so we can go over here and finish off this person. That's all that was.
Well, we got out of that alive. Something to be thankful for.
I just kind of, I don't know, like, Vikings is interesting, but what I really think is because that's going to be a lot of ship stuff too. I was thinking China. I really wanted China. Or Japan, Asia, or whatever. I'd have been good with either. Because we've been in London, we've been in France, we've seen some underpants. You know, we've been in Greece. We've been all over the place, but we haven't been to Asia. I know that there's that Assassin's Creed Chronicles. It's on like the Vita, and you can also play it here now. They're like side scrollers for Assassin's Creed, but that's not. I want to be running around on the Great Wall of China. You know, I want to visit Mongolia. I want to see all that shit. Because I just played God of War. Like, you know, God of War is still fresh in my head. So take us somewhere like that. Go to India or. So I take it she's out there in her boat. She's out there in a little boat.
He took the last of my drachmi.
You won't get away! I prolong your suffering.
I need to dip out of here before these guys keep me from getting on my ship.
Efka. Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
Play as a samurai assassin, yeah. Anatolia with the Hittites. 'Cause I just feel like we've been all over that area, like, or even what about the Aztecs? What about like the Mayans? Like go back there, do that kind of crazy shit with South America, or you know. And here's something that nobody ever says. Here's one that no one ever says, and that's the future. Like, why don't we go to the future? Why don't we actually have an Assassin's Creed game that takes place, like, either in the now
I don't mind taking a look, but any closer might get us in trouble.
See ya. Does anybody remember, how many people remember all the theoretical fights you got into in Assassin's Creed games where you would send people out on missions? shit, I missed. And everybody forgets that two of my lieutenants are Bayek and Evie from Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins are fighting with me on here. And the girl version of Bayek is also one of my lieutenants from Assassin's Creed Origins. Ooh, Vietnam! Oh shit! See, I'm not listening to all the chat here because I'm in the middle of this fight, but Aztec warriors, man. Not future, but 20th century Vietnam. No, man, all these ideas are good.
That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
No shit, that ship looks hostile. We're gonna wait till we get a good angle on it, that's why. Just coming around us. That ship is just chilling. That ship's chilling too. She's slowly coming around on us. We don't want to give her... We're going to take command and then we're going to go right at her. He's trying. The game's going to give it right to us. Like, my bird's already over there attacking him. She dead. Hey, we hit level 66. My dad's upstairs talking to himself. I wonder if he's at the end of the movie. Alright, so we killed the cult of the cosmos. Man, she went down like nothing, too. Also, my dad's watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood upstairs. Yeah, I am going to be doing Resident Evil 7 this week. I'm enjoying not being stressed out while I'm playing. Like, this is fun. Like, it's intense, but it's fun. Resident Evil was, like, stressful as fuck. I was gonna bail on this fight, and after that we're gonna probably end this stream anyway, because we've only got 2 cultists left.
We need more crew.
So, because we've been playing for 2 hours, so thanks for being here, Deborah, and everybody else. As soon as we get away from all this, we're gonna jump out of here. Let's see. Quests. Odyssey. The Resistance. Track it. Where the hell is it? Turn, 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 turn. Which direction is it fucking in? Okay, it's up there. There we go. All the way up there. Okay, so we're gonna fast travel. No, I'm done for. I'm just going over to this fast travel station, and then I'm gonna stop because we've only got 2 cult members left. We're in chapter 8. We've been playing for 2 hours. I've got to get up kind of early because our car is not working right now, and I got to get a ride to work, which means I'm going into work earlier than usual tomorrow, which bums everybody else out. But Sharon Tate lives. So yeah, that I'm calling it here too. I just wanted to get to once I come out of this fast travel, will be where I'm supposed to be for going on when I continue this game later on. But thanks everybody for being here. Paul, Bill, Devra, Desiree, DJ, my usual band of homies. I don't think we really had anybody that. Yeah, it was just my usual band of friends. So see you later, everybody. And we'll catch you on the next game stream, whether it's Assassin's Creed or Resident Evil. I'm not 100% sure, but have a good one, everybody.